Flandrau State Park says over the past several years, a national lifeguard shortage has reduced the number of days that they can keep their community pool open in New Ulm.
The park says it originally was open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. with an average staff of 10 lifeguards. Now it's only open 11 to 7 Thursday through Sunday with an average staff of 7 lifeguards per season. The park says part of the issue is that the typical demographic that wants a job, young adults aged 18 through 22, have smaller summer breaks that can't always fit into the season, which lasts from the first weekend in June to the third weekend in August. Also, training needed to become a certified lifeguard has also been less frequent after the COVID-19 pandemic.
We could potentially have longer hours if we got more staff. There is a pretty significant window that it takes for us to hire folks on, and it's a very limited amount of hours that they work during that recreation season. If we can get enough folks in time to bring them on before the pond closes, we would be happy to increase hours.
Potential lifeguards who want to help increase hours should look for postings for next season on the Minnesota State Job Board in February. Potential applicants can also reach out to the park's office for more information.